What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. It's Snap on Tuesday. You guys know what it is. We got tool haul for you guys and a little bit of review. Let's dive in, let's check it out and see what we got.
Bad blood, there's about to be a massacre, so hold up. Ever heard about the bad blood story? Took place in 1892. Father said a son, the house they county, crossed the lines of a family feud.
Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys in this video and tool haul and review video for you guys, and this Snap on Tuesday, by the way, is the first thing is the magnetic 14.4 part number Ctlmag-boot. Again, that's Ctlmag-boot. This is for all your 14.4 series impacts, drivers, impact guns, whatever, flashlights. This is for all of your 14.4 batteries. I'm going to show you guys how this attaches and show you what exactly do you get. Of course, you get the magnetic boot. I will say this is very strong for what it is, and we'll test it out here in a second and show you guys. Of course, we got the Snap-on logo here, Ctlmag-boot part number here again. So I've got my 14.4 gun here, my Snap-on 14.4, and of course the battery here is the 14.4 again. But how do you attach it on here? It's very simple. Just put it on there at the bottom and twist, locks onto place so there's no movement. It's not coming off without, some extra little force on it. Take your hand and twist it and you're good to go. If maybe you need to change out your batteries, maybe you only got one magnetic boot, maybe you've only got one battery, maybe you got 2 batteries, 4 batteries, whatever, 6, 8, 10. But this tool right here, when you attach it to your 14.4 gun, maybe if you're using on a vehicle or whatever you're working on, it's going to stick to that surface. So whether you're working maybe on your 2-post lift, 4-post lift, whatever you're working on, you can stick this sucker to the rack, to the side of the post lift, whatever you're working on. And I have found that this thing will kind of, at times, it will, if you set it down somewhere near something really magnetic or metal, it will pick it up, screws, nuts, bolts. You got to pick it up and find your bolt at the bottom of the magnet. Say just like a small screwdriver like here, maybe you have it side by side and it'll pick it right up. And just to show you how strong this magnet is, I've got a hammer here and pick it up, pick it right up. It's very, obviously due to the weight of the hammer, but it will pick it up. It's very, very, magnetic. So, this is just a little cheap hammer here just to show you guys. This magnet, just for this right here, it's worth its weight in gold. Whether you're doing it doesn't matter. It's very strong. So, also the next thing we picked up for this one, guys, is we picked up the 4-piece set, the Blue Point set actually, of the oil filters. This one actually came up on a deal, so I went ahead and picked it up. I needed some larger oil filter wrenches, like this size here, for diesel filters, for DEF filters, water separator filters, so on and so forth. And also this one right here, just for those diesel filters, oil filters, things of that sort. And some of the smaller ones too. You get some of these smaller ones like you might see on some of these smaller foreign cars, Honda, Nissan, Toyotas, some of those smaller cars that you might find, and also your standard usual size that you'll find. What I like about these, this is a Blue Point kit, guys. The part number for this kit is OFW4KT. I picked this set up, I want to say maybe 80 bucks for a 4-piece set with the glove. So you can set it in your toolbox, whatever you want to do. This large one here, they all swivel, so they do swivel back and forth as needed. This one here is a little bit tighter. They're still brand new, so I haven't got too much use out of these, but they're just oil filter wrenches, strap wrenches, whatever you guys want to call them. Just for your standard size here. These do swivel. Again, like I said, they do swivel. You just have to loosen the tension up here on the nut to kind of get that little swivel tension. So that little nut right there is kind of your little bit of adjustment. So if it gets too loose, maybe it's too tight, whatever. So again, I don't have these, really set to swivel at the moment. But as you clamp down on it, that band wrench is going to assert that tension on it. So these are really good, just for what they are. I mean, they're just basic oil filter strap wrenches, again, whatever you want to call them. These are the Blue Point set. These are pretty decent little set, guys. The last thing I want to show you guys is the newest ratchet from Snap-on that I picked up, and that is the T0. That is the T0, guys. It is an awesome, beautiful ratchet. One of the nicest, finest ratchets that I've actually used from Snap-on, because of the gearless, the no teeth in it. This actually uses a sprag clutch design. I'm not actually going to do a disassembly video for this one, but I wanted to show you guys that this Snap-on gearless. There's no clicks in this thing whatsoever. So there's no clicks. I mean, there's nothing. It's so smooth. I mean, just barely backing off on it, I'm getting that extra. It's as if I'm getting a click out of it, but there is no click. What will kind of mess you up with these, though, if you're in a tight spot and you think you're kind of tight, loosening something up, and maybe if you have a bolt that's already kind of loose and it's kind of finger tight, or finger loose, that you can just kind of spin it off, you won't even realize it. Because of the gearless and no teeth design with this ratchet, you're not going to feel that extra click like you would with any normal ratchet. Again, you could probably find the cheaper version of this from Cobalt, 20, 40 bucks, whatever it is. This one actually goes from retails from Snap-on at $140, around that price. I picked this one up from my dealer around $120. Again, we buy it off the truck. I needed one that I can get in tighter spots with, and to actually really do more dash work with, because I kind of had a few spots that I really needed. And when I've seen this ratchet on the tool truck, I knew I needed it, because my other one that I used for dash work was really wearing out. So I went ahead and purchased this one. Again, this is the T0. I'm not sure how well you guys are going to be able to see this one, but this is the T0. Now, they do have the 3/8 design in this gearless, but with the 3/8, you don't need to put a whole lot of tension on these gearless ratchets. And if you're trying to break something free, a 3/8, I could see the necessary need for a 3/8, but a 1/4 inch, this is where you're going to get your usability out of that gearless design, because it is a 1/4 inch. It is a smaller body ratchet. Now, the only thing I wish Snap-on may make with this is the swivel head. I believe it can be done, considering everything's right here. There's no gears to it. There's no teeth. There's no clutch to it. It's just that sprag clutch design, just with bearings in it. Again, this is a very fine ratchet, guys. If you guys see this one on the tool truck, make sure you guys try to see about getting this one. This is a really fine ratchet. It does the job every time I've used it so far. Those tight spots, it has gotten me in some pinches and out of some pinches. Just doing a lot of dash work, especially in the summer, getting those AC jobs, doing some AC actuators or whatever, what have you, whatever you're doing. This ratchet right here is a nice ratchet. Just pick it up, guys, if you see it, if possible. But that's all I got for you guys today. There will be more Snap-on videos, more Snap-on Tuesday videos. I appreciate everybody watching. The Snap-on Tuesdays will get better. There'll be some more truck walkthroughs, some more truck tours maybe. We'll see how that plays out. But in all, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys subscribe down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Till next time, guys, keep on wrenching.
The northern lights come out at night on the edge of a quiet forest, but the heart of the South